behind here right now. We should be getting going in another couple of minutes. Bear with us. Game was scheduled for 3:15. It looks like more like 3:20-ish, 3:25 maybe. And we're excited. We are in Perth Andover, New Brunswick. Beautiful Saturday afternoon for a game against with the Scorpions versus the Pionniers, Edmundston, the Pioneers. Should be a good matchup, and we'll get underway here pretty soon. Lineup for the 2025-26 Scorpions U14. We have number 4 is Ben Gobin, number 5 Mika Godet, number 7 Jackson McBain, number 8 Lucan Malley, number 9 Sam LeBlanc, number 10 Owen Tucker, number 11 Mathis Roussel, number 12 Logan Crow, number 15, Miguel LeBlanc. Number 16, Paddy O'Connor. Number 18, Sebastian Robinson. Number 19, Declan Smith. Number 21, Raphael Hébert. Number 22, Maxime Thériault. Number 25, Reese Sturgeon. Number 27, Calix Legere. Number 29, Halen Frenette. Number 30, Caleb Landry. On the bench today we have head coach Brandon Bourgeois and the assistant Jaden Jones. We'll be looking over things from the bench today. We got 4 minutes left on the clock before the teams jump onto the ice. Zamboni's just getting off there now. And we'll be getting ready to go here in a few minutes. touch, folks. Playing the Canadian national anthem. I believe this to be the home opener for the Les Pionniers d'Edmundston, if I'm not mistaken. We are in beautiful Perth, Andover, New Brunswick. Beautiful day out there today. It's about 24 degrees and sunny. It was a nice drive here from Moncton with all the fall colors, the leaves changing.
All here with today's matchup between the Scorpions versus your North West Pioneers.
Declan Smith lining up for the face-off here. Away we go. Face-off won by the Scorpions. Logan Crow going after it in the corner. Here's Declan with it now. Declan breaking out of his zone. Declan brings it in. Shot towards the net. That got tipped away. And Legier going after it. And the puck will be out of play. Face-off in the Pioneer zone. 19:34 to go in the first period. We don't have the SportCam app hooked up today. It's giving me difficulties, so I will just be telling you the score as we go and the times. I'll do the best that I can. There's the face-off won by the Pioneers. Pioneers don't have name bars on their jerseys yet, so I don't know any of the kids there. I won't be able to call their names. Here's Logan Crow with it. And the Pioneers pick it up again in the neutral zone. And we're going to get a whistle on the play. We get a hooking call. Pioneers are going to go to the power play. 19:09 to go in the first period. Didn't be short-handed. Face-off won by the Pioneers. Number 8 has it. He'll send that into the corner. Stopped at the blue line. Godet has it, and he'll get that out. Number 18 for the Pioneers into the zone. He'll dump that in around the net. Number 2 falls, and the Pioneers come up with it. Pass over to number 8. Good stick there by the Scorpions. And the puck gets sent down the ice with 1:10 to go in the Scorpions penalty. 18:15 to go in the first period. Still no score. Oh, here's Roussel. Roussel will backhand that in. And the Pioneers come up with it. Number 8 drops it back, and that gets picked off by Malley. Number 12 has it for the Pioneers. He gets knocked off the puck, and the puck gets out the neutral zone. We've got 38 seconds to go in the Pioneers power play. Here's the steal by Malley. Malley breaking in, cuts towards the net. That goes wide. Pioneers breaking out. They'll dump that in around the net. Landry out to play it. 16 seconds left in the Pioneers power play. Here's a shot towards the net. That's wide. A shot from the point. That gets blocked in front. And Malley will slap that out all the way down the ice. Takes a funny bounce. And teams are back even strength now. 17:04 to go in the first period. Here's a steal, and that's going to be a penalty on the play, a tripping penalty. And the Pioneers are going back to the power play at 16:59 in the first, left in the first period. Another Scorpions penalty. Face off down to the left of the goalie. Pioneers have possession now. Number 8. He'll get that over to 7. Shot. Number 3 fanned on it. And the puck skips out over the line. Pioneers will have to clear the zone. Lots of pressure there by Reese, by Sturgeon. Pioneers get it into the Scorpion zone. 1:29 to go in the Pioneers power play. And that'll get covered for a whistle. 16:20 to go in the first period. Still no score. And the Pioneers have 1:21 to go in their power play. Face-off won by the Scorpions. Here's Legier. Legier will send it down. Goalie comes out to play it. Pioneers have it behind their net. There's a hit in the corner. And number 10 for the Pioneers has it behind his own net. 55 seconds to go in the Pioneers power play. That pass gets picked off by Leger and sent back into the Pioneer zone. Number 20 pass up to number 6. Puck goes in deep. Godet to play it. And the puck gets sent all the way down with 30 seconds to go in the Pioneers power play. 15:26 to go in the first period. Still no score. Pioneers send it around their net. And here's Crow. Crow going back after it in his zone. Terrio will get that out of the zone. Penalty's over. Both teams back even strength. 14:51 to go in the first period. Miguel LeBlanc going after his player. Crow sends it in behind the net. Roussel has it now. Roussel up to Miguel LeBlanc. Miguel will go after it in the Pioneer zone. And the Pioneers pick it up in behind their net. Number 18 will backhand that out. Nope, stays in. Malley kept it in. Malley with a burst of speed there. And it's picked up by the Pioneers. There's a hard hit against the boards. Malley has it in the neutral zone. He'll send that in. Malley with it again. Nice pass in front. Backhand. Sturgeon just missed. And the Pioneers will get that down into the Scorpion zone. 13:36 to go in the second period. Still no score. Sturgeon has it up to Paddy O'Connor. That goes wide. Here's Ben Gauvin breaking in. Ben gets knocked off the puck. And that'll be a penalty on the play. Scorpions will be going on the power play with 12:59 to go in the first period. Still no score here in Perth and over New Brunswick. Smith lines up for face-off. face-off won by the Pioneers. Here's Smith with it now. Pass across. Gauvin couldn't get his stick on it. And that gets sent all the way down. Scorpion zone. Gauvin has it now in his own zone. Gauvin will pass that up to Crow. Crow gets hit along the boards. Gauvin going after it. Gauvin circles the net. Right in front, shot. That gets deflected and it's picked up by the Pioneers. Sent to the zone, the line, but not out. Crow keeps it in. And the Pioneers will fire that all the way down with 1 minute, 10 seconds to go in the Scorpion power play. 12:07 to go in the first period. Sam LeBlanc will get that into the Pioneer zone, and it gets cleared again. With 50 seconds to go in the Scorpions power play. Theriault with it. Theriault up to Sam LeBlanc. Sam breaking in the zone. He's got Roussel with him. Pass back to Theriault. Theriault across to Tucker with a shot. That goes wide. And Theriault will have to go back and get it. Theriault back to Tucker. 26 seconds to go in the Scorpions power play. Sam LeBlanc up to Mathis Roussel. Roussel with a shot. That gets blocked. LeBlanc comes up with it again. LeBlanc over to Godet with a shot. That gets blocked. Miguel LeBlanc now. Tucker keeps it in. We'll send that in. Teams are at even strength now. Godet with a shot in behind the net. And the Pioneers will clear the zone. Reese Sturgeon with it. And Godet gets that back to McBain. McBain up to O'Connor. O'Connor pass to Malley. Malley's in the zone. He shots. Saved by goalie. 10:57 to go in the first period. Still no score. Pretty good pace to the game here today. Both teams trying to get something going. Malley lined up for the face-off. Pioneers come up with it. Here's a steal by Sturgeon. Sturgeon's got Malley with him in through crowd, and the goalie opts to take the whistle. 10:07 to go in the first period. Smith in the face-off dot. Pioneers come up with it off the face-off. Leger battling for it in the corner. I know you guys can't see much down in the corners here, neither can we, to be honest with you. It's not ideal, but here's number 7 for the Pioneers. He'll shoot that in. That gets deflected to the corner. Theriault gets it up to Gauvin. Gauvin sends it around to Crow. Crow will get that up to Leger. Puck just sneaks by his stick. Declan Smith has it. He dumps that into the zone. And the Pioneers will circle in behind their net. We'll draw a pass there to number 16. We'll send that up to 4, and that's bouncing puck. Number 12 now for the Pioneers into the zone. That shot gets away from him. 8:47 to go in the first period. Sam LeBlanc gets pushed off the puck. They're hard hit by Mika Godet. Miguel LeBlanc. Back to Tucker. Tucker to Godet. Godet up to Roussel. Nice pass there to Miguel LeBlanc. Miguel with a bit of speed. Nice little move. Sam LeBlanc going after it. He'll send that around. And Godet will pick it up. Godet sends it in. Battle along the boards. The puck squeaks out to center ice. Here's Roussel. Roussel pass that up to Miguel LeBlanc. Miguel with a shot. That gets tipped up over the net. 7:50 to go in the first period. Still no score. Pioneers will skate it out of their zone. Pass up. Good interception there by McBain. McBain up to Malley. Malley back to McBain. He'll pass that across. Kept in by Crow. Shot to the net. Rebound. There was nobody there. And the Pioneers will skate it out. McBain will send that up to O'Connor. O'Connor's got a bit of room here. O'Connor gets that over to Sturgeon. Sturgeon will dump that in. He gets taken off the puck. Pioneers, number 10, send that right in on the goalie. 6:55 to go in the first period. Here's Malley. Malley gets pushed off the puck. Battle along the boards here right at the center line. Sturgeon comes up with it. Sturgeon sends that back to Theriault. Theriault will bank that off the boards up to Sturgeon. Sturgeon will get it out of the zone. Sturgeon with it again. He'll send that back to Crow. Crow over to Theriault. Theriault back up to Sturgeon. He's got Malley going for it. Puck gets taken away by the Pioneers. And Malley comes up with it again. He'll bank that off the boards to himself. And he'll go for a change. Leger in behind the net, forechecking with Gauvin. Here's the Theriault shot from the point. That was, the goalie didn't see where it was for a second there. And the Pioneers will clear their zone. Back to Tucker. Tucker will send it into the corner. 5:45 to go in the first period. Still no score. Here's Godet. Godet will send that into the Pioneer zone. And that'll be icing call. At 5:36 to go in the first period. Still no score. Face-off will go to the left of Landry. I mean, the right, the other left. Scorpions come up with it now. Gauvin going after it in the offensive zone. Smith with a steal. And the puck just squeaks out. Here's Crow going after it. McBain. McBain will send that up to Smith. Smith dumps that in. He'll go chase. And the Pioneers have control in behind their net. Number 18 for the Pioneers up to number 11. He'll bank that in deep into the Scorpion zone in behind the net. Godet is there. Pioneers come up with it, pass back to the defense. Number 20, pass across. And that gets picked off now by Smith. Smith tried to pass, but his guy was going for a change. 4:34 to go in the first period. Still no score. Crow will send that into the Pioneers zone. Puck in behind the Scorpions net. McBain will get that up. Sorry, that wasn't McBain. Crow. I'll learn the numbers and the kids' names by the end of the season. I'm sure I'll be pretty good at it. There's Crow. Crow breaking in now. With the shot towards the net. There's a pass in front. Miguel LeBlanc couldn't get it through. And the puck gets sent down. That'll be 37 to go in the first period. Still no score between the Scorpions and the Pioneers. Malley lining up for the face-off. Face-off won by... Well, here's Malley with a shot. That gets deflected up high and over the net. And with another whistle. 3:32 to go in the first period. Another face-off in the Pioneer zone. Face-off won by the Pioneers. Number 7. That's kept in by Malley. Malley with it. He's a shot towards the net. Goes wide. Another shot by Gaudette. And there'll be a penalty on the play. It looks like the Scorpions are going to go to another power play with 3:11 to go in the first period. Be a 5-on-4. Still no score here in beautiful Perth Andover, New Brunswick. Face-off won by Malley. Back to Gaudette. Gaudette to Tucker. There's a shot. Goalie didn't see it, but he was in the right position to make the save. Gaudette back to Tucker in his own zone. O'Connor chasing after it. And the Pioneers will get that out all the way down the ice with 1:35 to go in the Scorpions power play. 2:42 to go in the first period. Still no score. Gaudette has it now. He'll try and set something up. Pass to O'Connor. Drops that back to Tucker. Tucker gets it into the Pioneer zone. Here's Malley with a shot. That gets deflected. A broken stick on the play. A hard shot from Malley. Pass across to McBain. McBain gets knocked off the puck, and the puck gets sent all the way down the ice with 59 seconds to go in the Scorpions power play. Here comes Malley. Malley with a bit of speed in towards the net. Puck gets knocked off his stick, but he's got it again. Malley sends that back to McBain. McBain will send that into the corner. Gauvin going after it. Here's Legier. Legier in behind the net. 30 seconds to go in the Scorpions power play. Gauvin back to the point. Here's a shot. Score! Power play goal. Reflected in the front. I think that was Logan Crow shot it, I believe. Scored by Gauvin. Must have got a piece of it. Ben Gauvin makes it a 1-0 game. Power play goal with 1:33 to go in the first period. Scorpions in the lead. Smith wins the draw, back to McBain. McBain gets that out of the zone. That goes all the way down the ice. No icing, gets no icing on the play. Pioneers have it behind in their zone. And they'll skate it out. Pioneers have it into the Scorpion zone now. Gauvin passed that up to Leger. Leger couldn't get to it in time. 50 seconds to go in the first period. 1-0 Scorpions lead. Pioneers tried to get it out and kept in by Tucker. Tucker with a shot. That gets deflected in front. Number 20 for the Pioneers up to 18. And that gets picked off by Roussel. Roussel shot towards the net. Saved by the goalie. 22 seconds to go in the first period. And a whistle on the play with 19 seconds. Face-off should be back in the Pioneer zone. 1-0 lead for the Scorpions. Nearing the end of the first period. 19.6 seconds on the board. A lot can happen in 19.6 seconds. Scorpions looking to win the draw here. It'll be Sam LeBlanc lining up. He'll try and get that back to Tucker, I would imagine. Waiting for another Pioneers player to come out. They were still, they only had 4 players on the ice. Now we're 5-on-5. Face-off won by the Pioneers. And kept in, shot towards the net by Sam LeBlanc. And we'll have a whistle on the play with 8 seconds to go in the first period. A lot can happen in 8 seconds. Sam LeBlanc lining up for face-off again. Pass back. Tucker has it. Shot towards the net. Lots of traffic. And that hits something in front. And that'll do it for the first period of play. 1-0. Scorpions lead after 1. And the teams will head off to the dressing room. For the Zamboni, will be coming on the ice. We'll be back, folks. Stay with us. Scorpions with a 1-0 lead. And the face-off won by the Pioneers. Here's a shot. Nope, that gets stopped in front. Pioneers have it in behind their net. Puck gets dumped back in by the Scorpions. And the Pioneers come up with it, and they'll skate that out of their zone. Dump that in, Landry out to play it. Stop it for his D. Godet. McBain backhands that over to Godet. And the puck gets out at the blue line. Sent right back in by the Pioneers. Landry to stop it for McBain. McBain sends that up. A long pass. Malley. Sturgeon. Sturgeon sends that up to Malley. Malley gets that in. And the puck comes out. Terrio. And sent back into the Scorpion zone. The Pioneer zone. 18:30 to go in the second period. With a shot towards the net, deflection by O'Connor. That goes wide. With a shot by Crow, and the goalie gets a piece of that, and we'll get a whistle. 18:18 to go in the second period. 1-0 Scorpions lead. Malley lining up in the face-off circle. Face-off won by the Pioneers. They'll get that around into the corner. Terrio in to get it. Pioneers have it. Pioneers get it out of their zone, and Terrio will send that right back in. Pioneers get it center, and Tucker sends it right back in. Malley in chasing. Malley has it again. Legier to Malley. Legier with it, shot towards the net, saved by the goalie. 17:07 to go in the second period, 1-0 Scorpion lead. Both teams will go for a change. Real nice looking ice here in the first handover. Very, very cold rink. Cold rinks make good ice usually. Job by the Zamboni driver. There's a face-off, won by the Pioneers. Number 20 has it. 20 sends it back behind his net to number 8. And the puck skips out at center. Here's a break, shot, that goes wide. Hard hit by Smith. Knocks the guy off the puck. 20 has it for the Pioneers, sends that in behind the net. Pioneers keep it in. Puck in the corner. Crow gets that up. And the Pioneers, here's a pass in front. That gets taken away. Pioneers with the pressure now. And the puck gets out in the center ice. Here's Ben Gauvin chasing after it. Pioneers get it out to the neutral zone. And the Pioneers up to number 6. McBain going after it. McBain in behind his own net. And he'll send that out to the neutral zone into the Pioneer zone. 15:44 to go. And that'll be an icing. 15:42 to go in the second period. 1-0 Scorpions lead. This puck will come down into the Scorpion zone. Face-off won by the Pioneers, shot towards the net, wide. Here's a pass up to Roussel. And the Pioneers will skate it out of their zone. A shot, that'll be an offside call. With 15:15 to go in the second period, still 1-0 Scorpions lead. Looks like fast ice here at Perth Andover Arena. Scorpions come up with it. Roussel. Miguel LeBlanc will send that in behind the net. Pioneers come up with it. And the Pioneers enter the zone. Gets knocked off the puck. There's a collision between two Scorpions. And the puck gets sent down. That icing gets waved off. Pioneers number 7 tries to get it up to number 2, and that'll be an icing call with 14:33 to go in the second period. 1-0 Scorpions. Face-off will come back down into the Pioneer zone. That will send that into the corner. Malley to Godet. Back to Malley. Sturgeon has it. Sturgeon gets hit. O'Connor going after it. O'Connor will keep it. Send that into Sturgeon. The Pioneers knock it out. Pioneers come up with it. Malley has it. Malley with a little move there. Malley gets that knocked off his stick. McBain over to Godet. Godet to Sturgeon. Back to Godet. Shot towards the net. Pioneers have it in their zone. Lots of pressure by Malley. Malley backhands it toward the net. Loose puck in front. And the Pioneers get that to the blue line. Godet keeps it in. Godet sends that over into the corner. 13:24 to go in the second period. And the Pioneers will skate it out of their zone. Number 12 for the Pioneers. Dumps it in. He'll chase. McBain is on him. Tries the centering pass. And here's Sturgeon. Sturgeon sends it in on the net. He'll go off for a change. And the goalie elects to freeze the puck. 13:02 to go in the second period. 1-0 Scorpion lead. I was talking about the Zamboni earlier. The original Zamboni made by Frank Zamboni. In case you didn't know. Frank Zamboni, 1949, was the original, made the original Zamboni machine. Here's Ben Gauvin has it. He backhands that in. That will be an offside right at the line. Frank Zamboni, 1949. before the Zamboni was invented, it was done by hand. They had a crew come onto the ice with shovels, squeegees, and buckets of water, and it took a long time to flood the ice between periods. Thank you. Here's a shout out to Zamboni, Frank Zamboni, 1949. Pioneers have it. They'll send that into the Scorpion zone. Logan Crow goes after behind his net. He overskates it. Declan Smith has it. Smith backhands that up, and that's kept in by the Pioneers, sent back into the corner. And Smith will clear the zone. That'll go all the way down. Leger, with lots of speed, gets to it first. Leger, pass in front. Here's Malley, shot. Oh, that was right on the goal line. That was on the goal line. That would have been, anyway, that was a close one. 11:56 to go in the second period. 1-0 Scorpions lead. It was almost a goal. That was a good burst of speed by Calix Leger to get to that puck first. Face-off won by the Scorpions. Gaudette sends that into the front. And the Pioneers have it. Miguel LeBlanc with it. Drops it back to Sam LeBlanc. And the Pioneers clear the zone. Here's a race. Gaudette gets to it. And he'll lie down on the puck for a whistle. 11:26 to go in the second period. 1-0 Scorpion lead. Lots of talented kids on the ice today. Face-off is won by the Scorpions in their zone. We pass across a little too far. That gets dumped in by the Pioneers. Tucker will get that up to Miguel LeBlanc. Miguel gets that knocked off his stick. Gaudette sends it to the blue line, kept in, and it's out by the Scorpions. Miguel LeBlanc going in. Kept in at the blue line, shot towards the net. That gets deflected wide. And the Pioneers have it. Roussel with the pressure. Roussel battling for it. Here's a pass in front. Didn't get through. Malley going after it. Malley. Paddy O'Connor. Puck kept in by McBain. McBain will go for a skate. McBain has it in the corner. He sends that back to Logan Crow. Crow just kept it in. Paddy O'Connor going for it. And it gets slapped and to the blue line and out. Here's Malley with it in front. Malley, nice move. Goal. Score by Lucan Malley at 9:59 to go in the second period. Lucan Malley puts it up. Scorpions up 2-0. Line up at center ice for a face-off. Pioneers have it in their own zone. Sturgeon gets it back to Crow. Shot towards the net, deflection in front. Goalie made the save. Puck back with McBain. McBain fires it on net. That gets blockered away. Logan Crow sends it in. Here's a steal in behind the net. Sturgeon using his body there. And the Pioneers will get it out of their zone. McBain going after it. McBain will send that out to O'Connor. Here's a break. Here's a break. Malley, he's got lots of room. Shot towards the net. And a save by the goalie. 9:13 to go in the second period. 2-0, Scorpions lead. Okay. Face-off won by the Pioneers. Number 7 has it in behind his net. Pass that up. That's kept in by Terrio. Terrio sends it in. And the Pioneers, number 7 has it. He'll get it up to number 12. Pioneers skated out of their zone. Number 7 still has it. He sends it in behind the net. Leger. Terrio. Terrio sends it around. He's got Ben Gauvin there. That's kept in by the Pioneers. There's a hard hit by Declan Smith. And the puck at neutral zone. Here's a race for it. Number 8 picks up with it. Hard to see the puck when it's along the boards on this side. 8 minutes to go in the second period. 2-0 Scorpions lead. Pioneers are trying to get something going here. They get it in deep into the Scorpion zone. Number 9 for the Pioneers tries the centering pass. Gets back to the defense. Here's a shot. Good blocker save by LeBlanc. Not LeBlanc. Landry. Sorry, Caleb. I'll get it right. And we're going to have a whistle on the play. Looks like the Pioneers are going on power play. 7:26 to go in the second period. Scorpions up 2-0. 'Sent out all the way down the ice. The goalie comes out to touch it. Number 10 for the Pioneers. Sam LeBlanc with the pressure. And the long pass that gets taken by McBain, sent back into the Pioneer zone. Number 10, good pressure by Miguel LeBlanc. And the Pioneers will get it up out of their zone. Pioneers with a shot. That's wide. Number 5 has it. We'll send that back to 7. 7 over to 5. Shot towards the net. Good save by Landry. .53 seconds to go in the Pioneers power play. 6:15 to go in the second period. Here's a shot. Good save by Landry. Scorpions trying to defend a 2-0 lead right now. Trying to kill off this power play. They have 45 seconds to go in the Pioneers power play. Malley lined up. Sends that out to number 7. Lots of traffic in front. Here's another shot block. And Malley comes up with it. Malley with a burst of speed. Malley, he's got Sturgeon with him. Puck just goes through. And the Pioneers turn it around. 30 seconds to go in the Pioneers power play. And Landry will cover and get the whistle. Face off will be to the left of Landry. 5:49 to go in the second period. win the face-off. With a shot towards the net, it's deflected wide. Centering pass, nobody there. Sturgeon has it. Sturgeon will send that up. O'Connor in chasing. 5 seconds to go in the Pioneers power play. There's number 2 for the Pioneers. He'll skate that in, send it in behind the net. Team's at even strength now. Here's Sturgeon. He gets that up. Oh, Malley was going on a break, but it got caught in the ref's skate. 5:10 to go in the second period. 2-0 for the Scorpions. Here's Malley has it behind his net. Puck gets taken over by the Pioneers. Pioneers backhand towards the net. Scramble in front. Picked up by Sturgeon. Sturgeon gets it up to Malley. Malley with it. Cuts in towards the net. Loose puck just went by the open crease. The open net. And Tucker keeps it in. O'Connor will send that up to Tucker. O'Connor with it again. Battle along the boards here. And we're going to get a penalty on the play. With 4:16 to go in the second period, Pioneers will go back to the power play. Face-off won by the Pioneers. Number 67 has it. He'll flip that into the corner. Puck gets rimmed all the way around down the ice. Goalie comes out. And the Pioneers will regroup in their zone. 1:39 to go in the Pioneers power play. Number 7 for the Pioneers. Pass to number 5. Here's a shot. Glove saved by Landry. 3:44 to go in the second period. Scorpions will go for a change. Get some fresh legs out on the ice. Still 1:28 to go in the Pioneers power play. Smith lined up for it. Smith wins that puck. Sends it back. And it's kept in by the Pioneers. McBain sends that around. Smith will go after it. Smith tries to tip it. That's kept in. Good play by the Pioneers to keep it in. Smith going after it again, and he'll send that all the way down. Onto the goalie. 1:05 to go in the Pioneers power play. 3:19 to go in the second period. 2-0 Scorpions lead. Here's Roussel with it now. Roussel trying to kill a few seconds off through the pass in front. Smith scores! Beautiful pass from Roussel to Smith was wide open. Short-handed goal for the Scorpions. Smith makes it 3-0. Pioneers have it in the Scorpion zone. They still have time. 40 seconds left in the Pioneers power play. Miguel LeBlanc with McBain trying to tie up the puck. Number 11 for the Pioneers has it. They'll send that back to number 8. 8 over to 20. Number 8, nifty move there. Here's a shot towards the net. Lots of traffic in front. Another shot. That goes deflected wide. 4 seconds left in the Pioneers power play. Number 20 has it. Teams at even strength, 2:09 to go in the second period. Pioneers with possession, send that to the defense. Number 8, he'll send that into the corner to number 11. The battle behind the net. With the pass up to Sturgeon. And the Pioneers have possession. Minute 45 to go in the second period. 3-0 Scorpion lead. And that puck gets sent all the way down. Icing's waved off. Pioneers get that out. And that'll go all the way down. Not enough for icing, I don't think. And it will be icing. Minute 17 to go in the second period. Face-off will come back into the Pioneer zone. 3-0 Scorpion lead. Sturgeon gets it back to Terrio. Terrio to Sturgeon. Back to Terrio. He'll send that in towards the net. Malley gets it over. O'Connor just couldn't get enough on it. Sturgeon has it. He'll backhand that towards the net. And the Pioneers will come up with it, and there'll be a penalty on the play. It looks like the Pioneers are going back to the power play with 55 seconds to go in the second period. O'Connor gets called with a tripping penalty. Face-off will be down to the left of Landry. Pioneers, number 16, sends that towards the net. Pioneers, number 7. He'll shoot that, pass that across. Too hot for number 15 to handle. Gets it back to number 16. And Gaudette intercepts. Here's Gauvin. Gauvin will send that in. 16 seconds left in the second period. Pioneers still on the power play. Number 7 has it. He'll take a shot. That goes wide, and that'll do it for the second period. At the end of 2, Scorpions 3, Pioneers 0. And the Pioneers will start the third period with power play for 1 minute and 5 seconds. We'll be back. we're back for third period action here against the Pioneers, who will start the third period on a power play. We're waiting for it to be up on the scoreboard here. 1:05 go in the Pioneers power play. 3-0, Scorpions lead. Pioneers have it. And that puck gets sent down by Smith. Goalie comes out to play it. 36 seconds left in the Pioneers power play. And the Pioneers with it now into the Scorpion zone. Number 11 for the Pioneers circles around. They'll send that back to the defense. Here's a shot. Good save by Landry. 17 seconds left in the Pioneers power play. 19-12 to go in the third period. 3-0 Scorpion lead. Face off to the left of Landry. And Sturgeon will send that down to the Pioneer zone. 9 seconds left in the Pioneers power play. Number 8 gets that up to number 6. Penalty's over. Teams at even strength. Here's a chance. Good save by Landry. Backhand shot by the Pioneers. Godet has it. He'll send that around the boards. And O'Connor gets that up to Malley. Malley shot towards the net. That missed wide. And that'll come all the way back down into the Scorpion zone with 18:22 to go in the third period. Scorpions up 3-0. With the pass to O'Connor, he'll tip that into the Pioneer zone. Number 10 for the Pioneers with it behind his net. He'll send that over to number 20. Puck stolen by Malley. Malley in the neutral zone. Over to Roussel, back to Malley. Shot towards the net, saved by the goalie. And that gets sent out all the way down. That should be an icing. That's with 17:43 to go in the third period. Face off back down to the in the Pioneer zone. Sam LeBlanc lining up to take the draw. Pioneers have possession. Pioneers get it out. Logan Kroll gets it out. And the Pioneers have it. Number 11 for the Pioneers, breaking in. He'll put on the brakes, circle back, send it back to the defense. Defense sends it into the corner. Roussel for the Scorpions trying to get to it. Kroll will get that back to Sam LeBlanc. Sam sends that around, and that's kept in by the Pioneers. Here's Miguel LeBlanc. No fans on the pass. Pioneers have it. Number 12. Shot. Good stick save by Landry. 16:37 to go in the third period. 3-0 Scorpion lead. Miguel LeBlanc will skate it out. He gets knocked into the boards. Sam LeBlanc has it now. Puck gets stolen by the Pioneers. Number 3. He shot. Good save by Landry. Pioneers number 8, another shot, and another good save by Landry. With 16-12 to go in the third period. Pioneers applying a bit of pressure here. Still lots of hockey game left. Declan Smith lined up for the face-off. And it'll come out into the neutral zone. Here's Tucker. Tucker gets that up. Oh, here's a steal by Gauvin. And the Pioneers have it in their zone. Number 14 for the Pioneers. He'll send that in deep into the Scorpion zone. Good stick by Gauvin to knock it into the corner. Terrio tying up his man. Pass back to the defense. Number 20, shot towards the net. That gets deflected in front. Gauvin with it in his own zone. Over to Tucker. Tucker, he'll send that up. Pass too far for Leger. In at the neutral zone, into the Pioneer zone. 14:58 to go in the third period. Scorpions with a 3-0 lead. Pioneers in behind their own net. That gets picked off by Sturgeon. Sturgeon has it. He'll send that over to Malley. That's kept in by Godet. No, I guess that was out. We'll have a offside call. 14:24 to go in the third. Face off just outside of the Pioneer zone. Face off won by the Pioneers. Number 7. Pass up to number 18. Hard hit by Malley. Sturgeon. And we have a player down, so we'll have a whistle on the play. 14:11 to go in the third period. Never like to see that anytime a player goes down. And he'll get carried off the bench. Face-off will be to the right of Landry. $14:11 to go in the third period. Scorpions up 3-0. And the face-off will come outside Scorpion zone. I'm not sure what that rule is, but I'm sure the refs know more than I do about hockey. McBain has it. He'll send that out into center ice. Pioneers with possession. Godet backhands that to McBain. McBain will get that up to O'Connor. O'Connor over to Malley. O'Connor still going after it. Malley has it. And the Pioneers clear their zone. Number 11 for the Pioneers. Working along the boards. Here's number 7 out in front. Shot. Saved by Landry. Here's McBain. McBain, a long pass over to Sturgeon. Malley with a burst of speed. Sturgeon has it now. In front shot. Good save by the goalie. 13-14 to go in the third period. Scorpions with a 3-0 lead. Face-off will be back into the Pioneer zone. Sam LeBlanc lined up for the face-off. Face-off won by the Pioneers. Crow keeps that in. Sends it in behind the net. Miguel LeBlanc fighting for it. He gets a bit of an elbow to the face. Went unnoticed by the refs. Number 20 in behind his own net. He'll send that up to 14. Over to 5. Number 5 for the Pioneers. Shot towards the net. Saved by Landry. Number 5 still has it. Sends it back to the defense. Here's a shot. Dangerous deflection there that just goes wide. 12:27 to go in the third period. Pioneers have to go back into their zone to get it. Sam LeBlanc on the forecheck. Godet with a good stick at the blue line. There's a race for the puck. Won by the Scorpions, and there's going to be a slashing call on the play. Pioneers are going back to the power play. 12:04 to go in the third period. Scorpions with a 3-0 lead. Face-off will be back into the Scorpion zone. Pioneers with a shot. Good save by Landry. Number 6. Thanks for the rebound. 11:58 in the third period. Pioneers make it a 3-1 game. 3 for the Scorpions. By the Pioneers. Number 10. Pioneers get that in deep. Landry will stop it, and he'll get the whistle. 11:47 to go in the third period. 3-1 Scorpion lead. Pioneers with a power play goal. Trying to climb back into this one. Still lots of time left. 11:47. Off won by the Pioneers. Shot towards the net. Dangerous bounce there. There's Smith. Smith will get it into the Pioneer zone. Shot towards the net. Steered away by the goalie. Smith with it again. He'll send that into the corner. Godet going after it. Godet tries the centering pass. Doesn't get through. And the Pioneers here into the Scorpion zone. They'll send that in around the net. Pioneers number 12. And this is a hit from Godet. Gauvin has it. Gauvin sends that up to Leger. Leger breaks into the Pioneer zone, loses the handle on the puck, and it gets turned around by the Pioneers. Number 10 for the Pioneers. Shot. Good save by Landry. That was a quick release by number 10 for the Pioneers. 10:35 to go in the third period. Still 3-1 lead for the Scorpions. Malley wins the face-off. O'Connor over to Sturgeon. Sturgeon and Malley. You got a 3-on-1 happening here. Malley with a shot, scored! Lucan Malley makes it 4-1 for the Scorpions with 10:23 to go in the third period on a 3-on-1. It's hard for the goalie to make that save when he's got to watch the pass as well as the shot. Lucan Malley makes it 4-1 Scorpions. And he'll line up again for the face-off. Logan Crow has it. Crow back to McBain. McBain to Malley. Malley, he'll slap that towards the net. Saved by the goalie. And the Pioneers have it in their zone. Number 10 for the Pioneers gets that out. Dangerous pass there. That's almost picked off, and it is. Sturgeon has it. Sturgeon backhand. It's saved by the goalie. 9:52 to go in the third period. 4-1 Scorpion lead. Sam LeBlanc lined up for the face-off. Face-off won by Sam. And number 6 for the Pioneers will skate that out of his zone. Sam LeBlanc knocks it loose. Sam LeBlanc finds the puck. He'll tie up his guy. Ref almost got hit by stick there. Here's Tucker. Tucker will skate it in. Shot towards the net. Saved by the goalie. 9:13 to go in the third period. 4-1 for the Scorpions. Face-off won by Smith. Back to Gauvin. Here's Tucker. Didn't get anything on the shot. Gauvin has it. He'll send that into the corner. The Pioneers have it. That'll be kept in by Terrio. There's a high stick, and it gets called off. Pioneers now send that into the Scorpion zone. Tucker in behind his own net. Follow the bouncing puck. Here's the Pioneers. Number 2 tries to center it. Number 11 centers it. And number 8 with a shot. Good blocker saved by Landry. And it's knocked down with a high stick. 8:27 to go in the fourth period. 8:27 to go in the third period. Scorpions up 4-1. Good save by Landry there, right on a little flurry of shots. Face-off will come outside. Scorpion zone. Lucan Malley in the face-off circle. Face-off is going to be won by the Pioneers. Number 16 to 10. We'll get that out. Crow has it for the Scorpions. Over to McBain. McBain. Sturgeon. Sturgeon will get it in deep. Malley going for it. Malley has it behind the net. Malley will circle around. And the Pioneers come up with it. Here's Sturgeon. And gets called offside. 7:51 to go in the third period. Face-off will come out into the neutral zone. Here's the Pioneers now. They'll send that in deep on to the goalie, and Landry makes the save. 7:43 to go in the third period. Must be having connection issues here. I just saw that I'm back live. I don't know what happened. Hopefully there wasn't too much of a disturbance. Sam LeBlanc lined up for the face-off. Godet has it. Over to Roussel. Owen Tucker going for it. He'll send that all the way around. Miguel LeBlanc. Pioneers have it. Tucker pushes his man down. He'll get called on that. Interference call. 7:21 to go in the third period. And the Pioneers will go back to the power play. A 4-1 lead for the Scorpions. Face-off won by the Scorpions. It gets sent all the way down into the Pioneer zone. Number 10 for the Pioneers with the puck. Number 6 has it. Cut off by Gauvin. Pioneers come up with it in the Scorpion zone. Back to number 20. Number 20 over to 10. Here's a shot. Good save by Landry. 1:23 to go in the Pioneers power play. 6:44 left in the third period. Scorpions up 4-1. Face-off will be to the right of Landry. Pioneers have it. Number 20. Shot gets blocked by Sturgeon. Pioneers have it again. There's a shot. That gets blocked in front by Terrio. Looks like that hurt. Terrio gets to the line, not out. And Godet will send that all the way down the ice. With 51 seconds left in the Pioneers power play. The goalie will get out and play it around. Nice Terrio sends that deep into the Pioneer zone again. Godet has it. Godet to Malley. Sturgeon. Sturgeon will backhand that in. He'll go chase. 23 seconds to go in the Pioneers power play. Here's some open ice. Here's a shot. That just missed wide. And Malley will get it out of the zone. Taken over by the Pioneers. 10 seconds left in the Pioneers power play. Malley will send that up. Pioneers have it. In towards the net. Good defensive play there. And the puck gets sent all the way down. That'll be icing. Teams are at even strength. With 5:09 to go in the third period. 4-1 Scorpion lead. Face-off will come back down into the Scorpion zone. I hope the connection is okay here on the live stream. Sam LeBlanc lined up. He'll win the face-off. Back to McBain. McBain will backhand that around. Roussel picked off by the Pioneers. Scorpions have possession again. Crow skates it out. Still has it. Sends that over to Roussel. Crow's going after it. Crow sees Sam LeBlanc. Didn't get much on the shot. Puck back to McBain. He'll fire that in. Miguel LeBlanc going after it. And the Pioneers come up with it. They'll skate it out of their zone. Pioneers send that to the line. That's kept in. Here's a shot and a goal. That gets tipped in front. Pioneers with 4:23 left in the third period, make it 4-2. Pioneers will backhand it into the Scorpion zone. Godet has it in behind his net. He'll send that up to Leger. Pioneers send it in behind the net. Theriault going after it. He gets set to the blue line, kept in by the Pioneers. Blocked by Gauvin. 3:48 to go in the third period. Scorpions with a 4-2 lead. Puck gets out at the blue line. Leger in on the forecheck. Here's Tucker. Tucker will shoot towards the net. That gets blocked. Kept in by Crow. Crow with a shot. That hit a body in front. And the Pioneers will send it down onto the net. There'll be no icing on that. 3:14 to go in the third period. Here comes Malley. Malley will send it in. He'll go chase. Pioneers have it behind their net. 3 minutes left in the third period. McBain sends it back in. O'Connor going after it. O'Connor. He almost had a clean puck. Malley, he backhands that over to O'Connor. Sorry, Sturgeon. Malley with a shot, saved by the goalie. Rebound. Puck goes all the way back, kept in by McBain. 2:31 to go in the third period. Here's Sturgeon. Sturgeon in the corner. Sturgeon gets tied up. Here's Malley, shot, missed high. McBain tried another one, didn't get anything on it, and the puck gets sent down. That'll be icing. With 2:15 to go in the third period. 4-2, Scorpion lead. Face off to the right of the goalie. Sam LeBlanc in to dig face off. Face off won by the Pioneers. Miguel LeBlanc. The Pioneers have it now. Refs tell them to move the puck. And the Pioneers come up with it in their own zone. Here's a steal now, Miguel LeBlanc. Miguel in the corner. And the Pioneers will skate it out. Number 14 for the Pioneers. Gets that knocked off his stick. 1:34 to go in the third period. Miguel LeBlanc. He's got a bit of room. Sends that over to Roussel. And that'll be offside, maybe not. Pioneers have it. They'll send that into the Scorpion zone. Last minute of play in the third period. 4-2, Scorpion lead. Declan Smith at center ice. Declan gets it in. Here's a shot that gets deflected off his skate. He'll center that onto the net. Pioneers have it in behind their net. Puck kept in by Gauvin. McBain hops over his stick. McBain sends that to Gauvin. 30 seconds left in the third period. Pioneers have it in their zone. There's a hit by Gauvin. Logan Crow sends that over to McBain. 13 seconds to go. 4-2 Scorpions lead. And the puck gets sent down in behind the Scorpions net, and that'll do it for the game. Scorpions win in Perth Andover with a 4-2 win over the Pioneers. Both teams are back in action here tomorrow. Not sure of the time, to be honest with you. I should have checked. I should do a better job. And that's it. We'll see you back tomorrow. Thanks for tuning in.
Good commentary.
Hey,
It was like
thanks.